what we refer to as the Whissel Widget of the week. This is something we're using in our business. It saves us time, makes us more money, or just helps us have more fun. What do you got for us today, Bryan?
So mine helps me save time and helps me really make sure that I commit to my processes. So if you've been to our Media Mayor Mastermind, if you're in our Facebook group, The Whissel Way, you've heard us talk over and over and over again about Trello.com. It's a great way to kind of build a process and we like to do a doing done board. It's all sorts of stuff. I'm moving away from Trello, which is a great system. It's a free system. But I'm moving my team away, or we're moving the entire company. But we're working on transitioning my media team away from Trello and into Monday.com. And so some of the things that I really, really like about Monday is it's very visible throughout. So I can see what Tom's working on. I can see what Chad's working on. That's pretty similar to Monday or to Trello. The great thing is all of the automations built in. So I can basically, if I change the status to done, it sends an email to my listing manager, to her assistant, to the agent in charge. Hey, here are your photos. I can change the emails. I can automate so many things based on if one thing happens, then do another thing. It's literally changing how we're following up, how we're touching base with our agents, how we're touching base with our clients. We're doing everything on it. So Monday.com, it's not a inexpensive system, but it's I want to say it's saving me time, and it would if I were to follow through on my tasks 100% of the time. What it's really doing is it's making sure my process gets followed without it taking me more time. So my goal is to always send the agent the photos when they're done, but sometimes I just send them to the listing manager, and so it's a game changer. I've built probably 10 boards on it this last week. That's just really helping.
Yeah, it's basically Trello and Zapier got married, made a baby, and Monday came out. And Monday is freaking amazing. So huge fan of Monday.
Yep.
The one that I'm using is also a huge time saver. One of the things is there's so many different systems, websites, things that we have to access in our business. And a lot, yes, you can have bookmarks that can help us to find some of those things, but sometimes we're on this computer, we're on that computer. We need to tell somebody how to access this, tell somebody how to access that. And the bookmarks are good when it's your computer, but when you need to send it to somebody, it's a whole nother animal. And so something that I'm a huge fan of is that you should have some sort of domain. I just have kylewhissel.com. And then you register subdomains for that. So a subdomain would be like monday.kylewhissel.com. So if any of you guys want to check out Monday, just go to monday.kylewhissel.com. That'll automatically forward you into the Monday system. It's our referral code. So it'll hook you up with a little something. It'll hook up us up with a little something. But now if somebody's like, hey, how do I access that Monday system you talked about? Monday.kylewhissel.com. Somebody's like, how do you access the StreamYard system you guys use? StreamYard.kylewhissel.com. I don't have to remember that my referral link for it is StreamYard.com/?567 capital Q lowercase r MLV. I don't have to remember that, or I don't have to go find it every time and then copy and paste it and send it to you. It's just StreamYard.kylewhissel.com, right? So we do stuff like that. We also use those subdomains for things like, is a condo FHA approved? The URL for that is so damn long, but FHA.kylewhissel.com. It'll forward you right to the website. Oh, you want to find out if a condo is VA approved? VA.kylewhissel.com.
How do you come up with these names, Kyle? They're so clever.
They're captivating, aren't they?
Man.
And so here's the beautiful thing. I've seen other people do stuff like this, and they have 50 domains. And it's Zoom with bobsmith.com. And then it's Monday with bobsmith.com. They're registering a different domain for every single thing. There's no reason to do that.
And it's expensive.
Yeah, that way you're paying for every domain individually. With a subdomain, you need one. It costs you $20 a year. You could have, I don't know if there's a limit on subdomains. I've got over 100 of them.
I'll say we haven't come close yet.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a limit on subdomains, but I've got 100 subdomains just because it's so much easier. Any system I need to remember, monday.kylewhissel.com, streamyard.kylewhissel.com, sisu.kylewhissel.com. It just makes it easy to remember those things. So whether I need to access them or I need to give you access to them, I don't have to think about what's the URL or go find my bookmark and copy and paste it or log in and search for the referral link. And I don't have to do any of that stuff. It's just that easy.
And so we have domains on both HostGator and GoDaddy. Yeah. GoDaddy's easier. It's easier for me.
Yeah.
It's easier for me to tweak the the subdomains.
It's not hard either way. It literally to set up a subdomain takes me less than 1 minute. It's cake. So
I was just trying to give.
highly
Just do that one.
options.
Fine.
But most people are comfortable with GoDaddy. So I actually think it's harder to get to the subdomain on GoDaddy.
Maybe it's just because I've done it more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always forget, is it subdomain or redirects or get a bunch. Anyways, doesn't matter.
All right, cool. Well, hopefully you guys got some value out of that. Again, if you have questions you want to have us answer on a future episode of the show, just go to thewhisselway.com. You can also subscribe to the podcast or YouTube channel on there. You can join our referral network so we can send those people leaving California your direction. You can also find out about our upcoming Media Mayor Mastermind events, which I know we're going to put one together here in the fall. So stay tuned for that, thewhisselway.com. Thanks so much for tuning in to this episode of the Whissel Way podcast.
See you guys next week.
Wait. Before you leave, I want to share some more tips and tricks that we're using in our business to take it to that next level. Just click right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Click right here.